Introducing Dr. Jackery David.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. David. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world,
New York City.
Yes, New York City is so great that a Yankee fan ran into the field during the 6th inning of a game against the Phillies. Watch. Yankee fans in the stadium were delighted. Yeah, yeah! But security men spoiled the fun when they went after the guy and slammed him down. Take a look. Oh well. Fans running into baseball fields are as legend as baseball games themselves. Take a look at the history.
Helps the security people take that fool down. Outstanding.
No. Those are called disruptors. The world loves disruptors. Kids, if you don't know what to do with your life, become a disruptor. Yes, Sasha, tweet that out. Yes, become a disruptor. I know what you're thinking now. Forget the Yankees. Tell us how the Olympic Games in Tokyo, Japan are going. Tell us how things are going. Now, I haven't seen the medal table in any American newspaper. I have not seen any. That tells me something, that the Americans are not doing very well. They are not doing great. You know, for example, America's female soccer team, the #1 in the world, they won the World Cup, lost to Canada, small Canada, in the semi-finals. Now, the Japanese hated the Olympic Games because of this COVID. But once their country started to do well, they loved it. Everyone loves a winner. So, how is your country doing? The last time I checked, South Africa, Uganda, Ethiopia, Egypt, Ghana, little Ghana, are all on the medal table. The 200 million people that make up the giant of Africa, Nigeria, finally made it on the medal table. Yes, thanks to 2 female athletes, a wrestler named Blessing Oborodudu, yes, and a long jumper named Ese Bloom. Yes, they finally wiped away our tears after 25 years of going to the Olympics without winning a single medal. It is all Buhari's fault. It is all Sunday Dare's fault. If you are happy that Nigeria has only won 2 medals in Tokyo, the government should suspend your citizenship and hand you over to the FBI. I know, you've heard this story, Nigeria's most decorated police officer. Yes, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Abba Kyari. Yes, has been suspended. Oh, wonderful story. Yeah, Nigeria Super Cup is now on the FBI's most wanted list for doing several monkey businesses with internet scammer Hushpuppi. The police officer claims that it was just a side hustle, making clothes and cars. Look at him. Now, on our show today, we will tell you how Nigeria's answer to Jack Bauer ended up as Denzel Washington's character, Alonzo Harris, in Training Day.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you did. Hey, Jay! Hey! Jay! Come back here!
Also, in faraway London, President Muhammadu Buhari committed a blunder, a gaffe. Yes, it is a crime in politics. According to Michael Kingsley, a gaffe is when a politician tells the truth, some obvious truth that he isn't supposed to say. Before now, people would think this was Buhari's greatest gaffe. Watch.
The unresolved question of self-determination for the Palestinian people must now be assured and fulfilled without any further delay or obstacle.
Yes, without any further delay or obstacle. I know, right? It is not a gaffe, people. It's not. Unlike the Palestinians and the people of the Western Sahara, Buhari thinks that he has conquered all the different ethnic groups in Nigeria, and as such, they do not deserve the right to self-determination. Now, what he said in London, however, was about education. It was so revealing that Buhari might hand over his speechwriter to the FBI. Now, one last thing. Where is Buhari's wife, Aisha Buhari? In Ghana, public opinion recently forced the First Lady to refund over $150,000 paid to her by the government for showing up and doing her job. But in Nigeria, Aisha Buhari has not shown up. But she's still costing us money. She costs us money every day. Why is that? Can the FBI please look into this while they are with us? We will look into all this when we come back. I leave you now with Mopha, the man who brought Hushpuppi to Dubai, and in that process, destroyed the career of the most decorated Nigerian police officer in recent history. Here is Mopha talking about why Hushpuppi blew it.
You get my point. But the only thing we just fuck am up be say, listing, and it is stubborn.
So, President Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria is still in London for medical treatment. He went to a virtual education conference and stayed to see his doctors. It is like going to Oshodi Market to fax a document that you can send through your phone, and then you stay to have a haircut. Here is Buhari speaking at the conference. Watch.
Anybody who missed the opportunity of receiving education, he has missed everything.
Yeah. I fear that the man has come onto a new awareness. You know what I mean? He may come home and just resign and let those who have the right education to needed to govern a complex country like Nigeria to take over.
You cannot succeed outside your educational qualification.
Yeah. If you ask me, it is not too late if he realizes today that it is of no use, trying. Maybe we have to thank his doctors in London. Maybe the doctors have finally given him the right medication at the right dose that brought him to this new place. Now, Buhari is not the only African leader who went physically to London for a virtual conference. No, there are many. The president of Malawi, Lazarus Chakwera, went with his wife, his daughter, and his son-in-law. He went on BBC's Hard Talk to answer some hard questions. Like, why did he go there with his wife and daughter? Watch.
True that on this delegation to London, which is actually a virtual conference, have 10 people. You wanted 61 to come. It was reduced to 10, and of those 10, you've included in the 10 your wife, your daughter, and your son-in-law.
Yes! What's it to go? Now here is the president's answer. What?
Everyone has a responsibility, like you just mentioned.
Now, unlike NTA reporters, the BBC correspondent did not accept that answer. No! She pressed on. Watch.
As the president
Yes.
of the country, your foreign minister is back at home, and in the delegation, you've brought your family.
Of course. The president fired back. Take a look.
No, I didn't. No. Don't even use that. I brought Malawians that are doing something along with me on this trip, and they're just as valuable.
At this point, NTA reporter will have switched to praising the president about his well-deserved rest, but not the BBC. Watch.
10 people in the delegation, there's 3 of them, apart from you, are members of your family. And that's acceptable, is it?
Is that acceptable? Is that acceptable? When we come back, we will ask Nigerians if it is acceptable that they have not seen their First Lady in public for months. And she's costing us money every month. Yes, Africa. Who did this to us? Who did this to us? We'll be right back. Oh, the Inspector General of Police and the Police Service Commission, there are two before you are fired, the two of them must agree, have suspended Nigeria's Super Cop, Abba Kyari. Oh yes, hey, look at the news.
A U.S. court has issued an arrest warrant for a Deputy Commissioner of Police, Abba Kyari, over his links to alleged fraudster Raymond Abbas, popularly known as Hushpuppi. The arrest warrant was issued by a U.S. Magistrate Judge Otis Wright.
I know, unbelievable.
Jay, I need my money.
Now, this is where Abba Kyari's trouble started. A court in California ordered the FBI to get that Abba Kyari of a guy to America to answer charges that he aided internet scammer Hushpuppi in his crimes. Unbelievable. And the FBI landed in Nigeria. Take a look.
Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me?
Now, at first, our super cop went on Facebook to respond to the charges. Oh yes. He said he only made native clothes and caps for Hushpuppi. Look at the man. Side job. He said the only money Hushpuppi sent to him was 300,000 naira for clothes and caps. Yes, it was, yeah. But for some reason, he gave Hushpuppi bank accounts, numbers that were not his own. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Meanwhile, look at this headline. Oh yes, our top cop got 8 million naira to jail Chibuzo, a partner of Hushpuppi who went rogue. Oh yes. And once Chibuzo was in jail, Abba Kyari sent pictures to Hushpuppi. He said, my man, I got the job done. Pay me, pay my money. Anyway, as the heat increased, Abba Kyari deleted the post on Facebook and Twitter. He deleted them. Fear not they catch him. Now, the story moved so fast that before Arewa youths finished editing their statement to the media, the man has been suspended. Look at the statement. Oh yes. In their statement, Arewa youths warned the FBI not to touch their man or else. I know, right? On hearing the voice of Yerima Shetima and his 7-day ultimatum that he gave to the FBI, they peed in their pants. Whoopee. The Arewa youths, who were still celebrating Nigeria government's kidnapping and extradition of Nnamdi Kanu and the arrest of Sunday Igboho in Benin Republic, issued this warning. Oh yeah, they said any attempt to question Abba Kyari is, quote, totally unacceptable. Hey, a slap on the sensibility of our compatriots and a ridicule of one of our finest crack detectives. Hey, yeah. Watch the man.
I'm the police. I run shit here. You just live here. Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go on, walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down.
So they called on all, quote unquote, all Nigerians who are truly patriotic, to stand behind a man who has made an unrivaled mark on the sand of time by diligently serving his fatherland. Yeah. I know. Even Femi Fani-Kayode felt that was too much. Tone it down a little bit, Now, apart from arresting a rival of Hushpuppi, who was trying to spoil business, for which he was rewarded, Abba Kyari has had several allegations of intimidation and extortion leveled against him. They were all swept under the rug.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Yeah. Here is my prediction on how this will all end. Because the Miyetti group has joined this matter. Oh yes, because they have accused the FBI of conniving with Southern leaders to embarrass the finest police officer Nigeria ever produced. I predict that Miyetti will take this fight to Washington, D.C. Yes, they will. Look at the headline. They are fuming. They are mad. Meanwhile, Abba Kyari will shock them all. Oh yes, he will buy his own ticket and fly to the United States. He will present himself in court and answer all their questions, including the millions and millions and millions of naira worth of properties that he has been accused of owning everywhere in Nigeria. Wealth that is beyond his pay grade. Abba Kyari will show the profit and loss statement of his fashion business that people didn't know he had. You know, he will show you boom, boom, side by side. And President Biden will apologize to him and give him America's top highest honor, the Medal of Freedom. Then he will come back home in triumph. You know, some will call him the Jesus of Meduguri. And he will become the new Inspector General of Police in Nigeria and live happily ever after. The end. Nonsense. That's a movie, Nollywood movie. I just gave out the script. Free. Go and do it. Who is the guy who said he's the best actor now? Go and do the movie. Free. That's the script. We'll be right back.
A few moments later.
So you understand our situation. They are disturbing everybody. No social distancing. Today party, tomorrow party. What can we do? Everyday party. So we arrested them.
Coronavirus is so stubborn that we need to remain cautious. In the meantime, wear your mask, wash your hands, maintain social distance, follow health officials' guidelines, and stay safe. Only those who made it alive at the other side of the pandemic will get a chance to tell the story. Oh, while Aisha Buhari is still enjoying benefits without work, Ghana's First Lady has offered to refund the $150,000 paid to her since 2017. Look at the headline. Oh yes, I know. It must have shocked you. Tired of spending money on First Ladies without transparency and accountability, members of parliament in Ghana voted to pay them. Oh yes, allowances, as long as they do their jobs, whatever the job is. When the Ghanaian public got wind of how much the First Ladies were making, they were outraged. Oh yes. Look at them. Out of shame, First Lady Rebecca Akufo-Addo returned the $150,000. Aisha, where have you been? Do you have any shame at all? Eh? How much do you cost us a year, Aisha? Do you think you deserve that money? How many staff are assigned to you, Aisha? Eh? When are you going to refund the money Nigeria spends on you, Aisha? When? You don't even do the job. We don't even see you. Aisha. Huh? Africa. Who did this to us? Who did this to us? This is something we call secrets of. It's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000. Secrets of Pictures is brought to you by Travel Documents. The most common complaint that I get in emails is the challenges Nigerians face when they want to renew their passports or obtain travel documents from our embassies and consulates worldwide. The frustration is legendary. Well, If you live in the US or Canada, help is just a phone call away. The people of Travel Document Express are here to help. They will process passport renewal and new applications for you. They will also help you with visa applications, business and tourist visas, and expatriates work permits. Do you need travel certificates? They will help you get that. To capital, they can also help you get your airline tickets to all African destinations. Here is the number to call for assistance: 713-429-7305. Let me know. Tell them Dr. Damages sent you. Now, the picture you're looking at is that of Obi Kubana and Abba Kyari, the man of the moment, wearing native clothes at a funeral somewhere. When Obi Kubana had his mom's funeral and Abba Kyari showed up, Nigerians were worried. They said that this police officer, the finest, should be worried about hanging out with people like Obi Kubana. In fact, Abba Kyari went on social media to explain his relationship with Obi Kubana. He called Obi Kubana a hardworking Nigerian. The events of last week have shown us that it was Obi Kubana that should have been worried about taking pictures with Abba Kyari and not the other way around. See what I'm saying? You thought I was going this way and I went this way. And that's what I'm saying. Obi Kubana should be worried about police officers like that. Did you know that? You were thinking this way when you saw the picture. But now we should be thinking the other way. That's what I'm saying. Life is not what it looks like. Sometimes you have to think of the other way. What if Aisha... No, forget about Aisha. What if the vice... Forget about the vice president. What if Jegabi... Forget about... I got nothing to do. Nothing to say. I'm just saying. Here are some stories making headline news across African newspapers this week. As always, headline news is brought to you by Help Me Waka. Help Me Waka, the people who run errands for you in Nigeria and in Ghana. You, Dr. Damages, I hereby sentence you to 12 months in prison with hard labor for neglecting your family and especially your father who did everything to get you where you are today. No.
Daddy, wake up.
I had a terrible nightmare. A judge sentenced me to prison for neglecting grandpa.
Did you not give him food items?
I'm a busy doctor.
In that case,
if I catch you,
Daddy, it's very easy. Go to helpmewaka.com, choose any food item anywhere in Nigeria or Ghana. Gari, chicken, rice, yam, anything you want.
I will do just that.
You better, because next time it'll be your village people that come for you.
I cover myself with the blood of Jesus.
See, Negodu.
Yeah. Oh, the first one is from Tokyo. Tokyo Olympics. Hey, Algerian judo player suspended and sent home after withdrawing to avoid Israeli opponent. Can you believe that? I'm like, yeah. You know the sad thing? When the man got home in Algeria, he discovered that the air that he was breathing in Algeria was the same air that came from the noses of Israelis down the block. You know what I mean? And he stopped breathing. He said, "Oh no, I can't take any air." He has since been buried. May his soul rest in peace. Nonsense. Who are crazy, How did Majek say that religion is politics? It's politics. That's just buy into this politics and crazy. Anyway, next. Oh, Pastor Bakare makes U-turn, says war declared against the wicked, not Buhari. See, let me show you this Bakare running his mouth a few days ago. Watch.
I remember in that bedroom of the president when I told him, I've come to tell you, you'll be president. I'll let you in the room. I moved the motion for the merger at Eagle Square and you became president. Now my mouth is smelling. I will not come to you because it is war.
You see, that's why I miss Prophet TB Joshua. TB Joshua does not fear any man. Nobody. Ordinary Buhari is making Bakare to pee in his pants. Imagine if he had to deal with Idi Amin or Uganda, the Idi Amin Dada of Uganda. Imagine that. He's peeing because of Buhari. Nonsense. Next, Oh, this is this big story last week. Nigeria is lucky to have Buhari as president, says the Emir of Daura. Look at it. PM News. It's not from me. You see, this is another proof that we are nothing else but children of a retired God. Yes, if it were when our gods were still in service, the Hausa god are going to slap that emir. Bam, bam. And then Shango will come from Kwara State to give him its own. And if the emir is still talking nonsense, Udo will catch a ride on the back of Mami Water of River Niger and come and give him his own slap. Nonsense. Buhari, Nigeria is lucky to have Buhari as president. Was it not the same emir that once said that Buhari doesn't know that his people were suffering? People just open their mouth and talk anyhow, and I have to report it. Nonsense. Next. Oh, still Buhari. I can't believe this. Everything's about Buhari these days. I have done my best, Buhari insists. Oh, yeah. Hey. No. Now the body's talking. This is why I said we need a new constitution. You know, one with a provision for what to do when a president has done his best and it wasn't good enough. Oh, what am I saying? We have it. It's called resignation. Or he will be impeached. That's it. It's there. The man has done his best and we know it's not good enough. So take action. Either he resigns or you impeach him. What's the problem? Shobo? Go to the next one. Buhari again. I'm tired. Oh, but this is interesting. Buhari's fan changes his daughter's name. Says president has failed. Yeah. Now, the man who named his dog Buhari did the same thing. The problem is that he's having difficulties getting his dog to understand that his name has been changed. You know what I mean? Which is very sad because the dog deserves better. I think so. Next one. This is from Femi Fani-Kayode, the wonderful guy. FBI wanted Abba Kyari deserves our solidarity, like Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho, says Femi Fani-Kayode. Hey, You see, I know this is 2021, but kids, that thing that your grandparents used to say in the 1980s is still true. Yeah, say no to drugs. Yes, stay clear of drugs. Stay clear of drugs. It's the kind of thing that will make you start saying things like that. Comparing Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho with a police criminal, police officer committing crime. Anyway, one last one. This is out of this world. Nigerian man burns down church over alleged failed prophecies. I think this is an overreaction, if you ask me. He could have turned that building into a factory that makes pure water. That is a better use of the building, than burning it down. I don't support that kind of business, You could make pure water, Since he couldn't make pure hearts, he couldn't make pure miracles or pure prophecies, make pure water and get somebody employed. You know what I mean? Africa. That's all the time we have. Please follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
And on Instagram at
Dr. Damages.
And on Facebook at
Dr. Damages.
You can support us by going to patrons.com/damages and support us. Any amount you can give will help us. Thank you so much for those who are already doing. Here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book In Pursuit of Happiness by Jesse James Decker. And it says, if you are a good person and spread happiness, good things will come to you. If you're a good person and you spread happiness, good things will come to you. So simple, so easy. Why? Why do you want to be a criminal? Why do you want to be Hushpuppi? when you want to be Abba Kyari. Why? Be a good person. Spread happiness. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose. Woo! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate all of you who are watching and those who are paying tribute and helping us. Thank you very much.